know that feeling. To walk into a room and to feel instantly drawn to a piece of furniture. You know, the kind that can tell a story of time gone by. The piece that shows a past life. That's the magic of vintage. It's not just furniture, it's art with a history. Vintage pieces bring a sense of soul and authenticity that new items often lack. They add character, warmth, and a touch of nostalgia to your home. Each piece is unique, telling a story that mass-produced items simply can't replicate. Imagine a worn leather armchair, its patina reflecting years of cozy evenings by the fire. Or a distressed wooden chest, its faded paint hinting at journeys across continents. These pieces become conversation starters, adding depth and intrigue to your space. Why choose vintage? It's not just about style. Vintage items offer a unique charm and quality that's hard to find in modern pieces. They bring a sense of history and character to your home, creating a space that's truly your own. Plus, vintage pieces are often more durable and well-crafted, standing the test of time. So if you're looking to add a touch of elegance and personality to your home, that will last another century, vintage is the way to go. beauty of vintage extends beyond its aesthetic appeal. Choosing vintage is a sustainable choice, giving pre-loved items a new life and reducing your environmental footprint. Vintage pieces are often made with higher quality materials and craftsmanship than many modern counterparts. And the added bonus is that they are often very affordable. They were built to last, making them a wise investment that can be cherished for years. And let's not forget the historical significance. Each piece carries a story, a connection to a bygone era. Owning a vintage item is like owning a piece of history, adding a sense of timelessness to your home. Treasure hunting. Finding and integrating vintage finds. Finding the perfect vintage piece is like uncovering a hidden gem. Start by exploring local antique shops, flea markets, and estate sales. These treasure troves offer a wide array of unique pieces waiting to be discovered. Don't be afraid to mix and match different styles and eras. Juxtaposing a mid-century modern coffee table with a vintage Persian rug can create a visually stunning and eclectic look. When incorporating vintage, start small. Introduce a statement piece, like a vintage mirror or a pair of antique sconces, to add a touch of character without overwhelming the space. Vintage vignettes, my personal stories. I've always been drawn to the charm of vintage. Coming from the old countries, I grew up in an area that had been influenced by Romans, and one still could admire the beauty of Roman architecture. In my own home, I've incorporated countless vintage finds that add warmth and personality by showing pieces of my past life in the old world. One of my favorites is an old oval painting of a bouquet of roses that my grandparents were gifted for their wedding. It now hangs in my guest room, adding beauty and of rustic charm. I also have a vintage rug passed down from my grandmother. Its faded patterns and worn texture tell a story of family gatherings and cherished memories. It's more than just a rug. It's an important connection to my family history. These vintage pieces are more than just objects. They are woven into the fabric of my home, adding layers of meaning and beauty to my everyday life. Please, if you have a piece from the past, incorporate it into your interior decor. I would love to hear about it. Leave your story in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed my video, and please come back. Oh, and if you aren't already, please subscribe and like. Take care, and I hope I will see you back soon.